check out the sun. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Leslie Williams. Today's date is December 22nd, 2014. It's either the 22nd or the 23rd, Monday. Now, why am I showing you this area? This is GILL times 2. I'm a woman, not a man, HA location, even though it's not no more. You'll understand in a second. This piece of land right here is where I was camping out at from early November 2012 up until around November 15th, 2014. Now, every time I made a video at this location pertaining to what was happening to me at this location because of gang stalking, I said that the location, in the videos that I made, I stated that the location goes by the code word GILL times 2. I'm a woman, not a man, HA location. I did that for legal and strategic and security reasons. Now that I moved from there, I'm going to disclose where this property is actually at. Gilman Court and Gilman Road. It's right at, this is Gilman Road, and Gilman Court's right up the street, okay? And since man is in the word Gilman, I said GILL times 2, Gilman Court, Gilman Road. I'm a woman, not a man, Gilman, HA location. Understand? So that was my way of specifically hiding the identification of the location, so any other criminals that weren't attached to the gang stalking would know where I was living at, and to keep the location a secret from police, even though I already knew they knew where I was at. In fact, the day I moved to that location in early November 2012, after I moved the property there and before I could pitch up the tent, I then rode my bike to Rouse. And then on my way back from Rouse, going back to the location as I was on this sidewalk, preparing to cross the street to go over into it, a San Diego police officer pulled up in his car and did a U-turn in front of me. That was his way of letting me know that they knew that I was planning on hiking there. And trust me, if you knew what I know concerning the San Diego police and this gang stalking expedition, you would absolutely agree with me. Make no mistake about it. Now, because what they do is they intentionally, overtly let you know where you're at, okay, by reappearing along your routes. Now, the point being is that they'll lie about it and call me crazy concerning it, even though you can go to YouTube right now and type in 2/20/13 learning disabled woman catches another gang stalker admitting sent to harass, and that's me catching an individual admitting to me in a hidden running recording tape recorder that a San Diego police officer by the name of Steve put him on a corner to engage in gang stalking physical gestures. Now, you can also go to YouTube and type in learning disabled woman catches gang stalker admitting sent to harass, read comments. That's me catching 3 teenagers admitting to it on January 28, 2012. And I caught 3 UCSD students, all Asian, admitting the same thing in reference to them admitting that they were put in my physical presence to engage in these organized stalking, gang stalking physical gestures, which are related to sensitization methods of gang stalking. 2 of them were caught at Gilman and Myers at the bus stop, and the 3rd one was caught 2 days later at the bus stop off of La Jolla Village Square, right in front of Bank of America. That's right, baby cakes. All 3 were Asian. That's right, and they were all 3 UCSD students. So, and then there was another individual that admitted it, just fell short of wide openly admitting it on October 7th, 2013, at a bus stop off of Stonecrest Plaza Walmart, right across the street from Stonecrest Plaza Walmart, and I used to hike right behind that building, right next door to the San Diego FBI when the FBI used to be there. Absolutely. So in its totality, I have caught literally 8 people. 7 wide openly admitting it, and the 8th mildly admitting it. I'm in San Diego, California. So, my new HA area goes by the code word, it's only an emergency place I'm using right now, goes by the code word RR Colony 5. Now, I'm already being gang stalked there, so they're going to stage an event there eventually, and including a legal lodging ticket, an arrest, an assault, rape, robbery, property theft, or a combination of any and or. I'm gang stalked in La Jolla, California. I do not know these individuals who are engaging in this criminal expedition towards me in any way, shape, or form, period. I am a victim of this crime, target of this crime, and activist concerning it. I have sent a huge amount of indisputable evidence to the San Diego Northwestern Police Division which is located in La Jolla. They ignored every single bit of it and did not reply to it. Absolutely. And a huge amount was also sent to the California Attorney General. That skanky hoe ignored every bit of it too. Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. And so was a huge amount sent to the San Diego District Attorney's Office, and that skanky bitch ignored all of it as well. So, if you knew what I know, and human trafficking is directly connected to gang stalking, you can go to YouTube and type in similarities between gang stalking and human trafficking, and you will wide openly, and then Google it as well. You'll wide openly see that is one. See, one target can be picked for multiple different criminal motivations. I'm being picked for illegal syndicated probate control for insurance fraud, so they can apply for federal, state, and local funds in my name, or co-opt the existing ones that I have that I believe that they're preparing right now to take away. Because once they get the syndicated probate control, they can just reapply for it. Absolutely. And they get the syndicated probate control by trying to claim the target's crazy because they're claiming they're being stalked by people they don't know. They're homeless. They can't take care of themselves because they're homeless. They're claiming they're homeless because they're gang stalked. Let's see what else. They're also living in unsafe environments where men are coming down and assaulting her. So therefore, as a result of her mental illness, she's living in a dangerous situation, which means she can't take care of herself. Even though they're the ones who created the homelessness, they're the ones who are propping up the men to come to my hiking area to assault me, and I am being gang stalked. So, in closing, go to Google to witness 0.001% of the evidence that I have, and this evidence that I'm about ready to tell you right now has got at least 90 videos in it of indisputable identical verbal harassment happening around me, peculiar identical verbal harassment happening around me everywhere I go, every single day, in the same exact identical way. Tape recorders cannot have a mental illness, ladies and gentlemen, and neither can video cameras. So, in closing, go to Google and type in UCSD. Go to Google and type in UCSD and Law Library. Are they networking gang stalking? Absolutely. UCSD is involved in this criminal shit up to their eyeballs, up to their neck. They're nothing but filthy criminal whores, and definitely including their campus police. I'm going to tell you something right now about UCSD. I was gang stalked every single time I went on their campus, and every single time I went in the Biomedical Library, Club Med Restaurant, Sunshine Market, which is a store inside of the Price Center, and in the Geisel Library. And I'm definitely talking about employees as well, make no mistake about it. And so for them to protect their criminality, what they're doing is staging events and complaints, and then using that, and when they stage these events and complaints and incidences, they will also stage the witnesses. Absolutely. And then use these staged events to make it look like they got a normal, appearing, legitimate reason to ban me. This is done to take the computer resources away from me that I'm using to expose them. Now, what does an abusive spouse do when they're when they're abusing, like, you know how, like, when you have extreme domestic violence, and in this case we'll just say it's a man, and he's trying to control his wife. What does he do? Well, he intentionally estranges her from her friends and family, which means that he intentionally either sabotages the relationships or isolates her from them using creative methods and maneuvers. Okay, he will also take away the credit cards, the bank account, her identification, and her phone and computer use. This is done so she cannot get no outside help. Okay, absolutely. And this is the same exact concept of what these little filthy rat-ass whores do. So, as a result of me being an organized stalking, gang stalking, targeted individual, what I do is expose these little filthy criminal rats for what they are. Just filthy little rats, criminal whores, who will lie to you, they will lie to the courts, they will lie to the judge, and make no mistake about it, the Public Defender's Office is definitely 100% involved in organized stalking and gang stalking. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. This is organized crime in the system at every single level, federal, state, and local. Gotta get, my name is Leslie Williams. I live in La Jolla, California, and I am making this video in order to be able to, it's an update video, in order to inform, to expose the truth concerning the factual realities of these organized stalking, gang stalking expeditions. Again, today's date is December 23rd, 2014, and I made this video in order to be able to enlighten you and inform you and educate you concerning these criminal realities. The San Diego Police Department, at least on 26 different occasions, and while I was in the physical presence each time of 2 police officers, have denied my right to make a police report concerning me being gang stalked, and so did the campus police on SDSU campus and UCSD. Okay? These campuses are involved in wide open criminal harassment. and these crimes are connected. One victim can be a victim of multiple different criminal motivations: insurance fraud, human trafficking, pornography, identity theft, land co-opting, property co-opting, mortgage co-opting, trust fund liquidation, you name it. Okay? One victim, one person can be a victim of all these different criminal motivations, including, and this one's going to blow your mind, go to Google. Just go to Google, just do it, and you'll see I'm telling you the truth, literally. Go to Google and type in non-consensual human experimentation and gang stalking. Absolutely. Okay, so we're going to see if anything happens concerning me, about me, around me, towards me, or against me at any of my new hiking areas where I'm camping at. And we're going to see if I'm given another illegal lodging ticket, arrested for same, assaulted, robbed, raped, or any of my property is stolen. And this definitely includes along my routes as well. Staged events. They're just itching to ban me at the law library, where I'm going today. I'm in San Diego, California. Please excuse the little bit of levity, but I'm trying to keep myself in good spirits, but I do gotta go. I do appreciate you listening. And hey, if any targeted individuals out there watching this video, you stay strong, okay? You stay strong. Your fight is righteous. Remember this. Thanks for listening, and have a good day.